In the waning days of King Arion II's life, a strange chill had fallen over the usually vibrant city of Eloria. High up in the Kalen Tower, far above the bustling streets, the royal family gathered for what might be the last time. The king, weakened by sickness and old age, sat slumped on his ornate throne. Beside him stood his eldest son and heir, Prince Adric, along with the rest of the royal family. The atmosphere was thick with tension as the king struggled to speak. "My sons," he began, his voice raspy and weak, "the time has come for me to pass on the burden of the crown." All eyes turned to Prince Adric, the eldest and most noble of Arian's sons, known for his courage and unwavering sense of justice. But it was the youngest, Prince Caius, who stepped forward. "Father, are you sure you're well enough to be making such decisions?" he asked, his tone laced with concern. The king waved his hand dismissively. "There is no one more fit to rule than Aedric," he rasped, fixing his gaze on his eldest. "Your birthright is secure, son. Rule with wisdom and honor, as the Kalen kings have always done." However, as the days passed and the king grew weaker, whispers began to circulate through the castle walls. Servants exchanged worried glances, and knights openly voiced their suspicions. The once unshakable belief in Prince Aedric's claim to the throne began to crumble. In the dead of night, Aedric found himself drawn to the royal archives, a vast labyrinth of ancient texts and royal records. As his eyes scanned the countless scrolls, he stumbled upon a hidden compartment containing a sealed wax scroll. With trembling hands, he broke the seal and unrolled the parchment, revealing a message penned in his father's own hand. "Aedric, my firstborn, the time may come when duty calls for you to take extreme measures to protect our dynasty. Should that day arrive, know that the crown you would inherit is not won through birthright alone. It is seized, taken by force when all else is lost. Your uncle Caius, though beloved by the people, is not the true heir. He was born of a poisoned womb, a replacement chosen by me to ensure the continuation of our bloodline. If you read this, my son, it means the hour of reckoning has come. May the gods guide your hand." "Father," Aedric whispered, his voice echoing in the vast chamber. Betrayal, deceit, murder. Was his father truly capable of such acts? Aedric's mind reeled, struggling to reconcile the image of the honorable king with the words he had just read. Meanwhile, Sir Calen Dorn, the captain of the royal guard, stood at the edge of the battlements, gazing out at the city of Eloria. For years he had been the king's most trusted knight, his loyalty unquestioning and absolute. But now a storm was brewing within him, a conflict between his oath and his conscience. Whispers of rebellion had reached his ears, carried on the wind like mournful cries. Common folk spoke of tyranny and injustice, their voices rising in discontent. Could there be truth to these rumors? Was the king, the beacon of justice and honor that he had always seemed to be, actually a puppet master, manipulating and deceiving his own people? Torn by these doubts, he knew he had to find answers. His investigation led him to the very heart of the city, to the revered Temple of the Moon, where an enigmatic sorceress named Celira made her home. She was known for her wisdom and her ability to commune with the spirits of the ancestors, gaining insight into the threads of fate. Kneeling before the altar, Sir Calen poured out his turmoil, seeking guidance in the form of a vision. The flickering flames danced before his eyes, weaving images of the past, present, and future. He saw the king in his youth, his face alight with idealism, taking the crown with the support of the people. He saw the birth of Prince Aedric, the joy and celebration that echoed through the kingdom. And then he saw a vision of the present, the growing unrest, the murmurs of discontent and the specter of war looming on the horizon. The vision ended abruptly, leaving Sir Calen in darkness, the weight of his unanswered questions pressing down on him. As the night deepened, he decided to seek out the sorceress, hoping that she might shed some light on his own troubled path. But little did he know that his actions were being watched, studied even, by forces beyond his understanding. The Game of Thrones had begun.